So guys, as of late, Murder Mystery 2 has been receiving a lot of heat from the community lately. A lot of people say that Murder Mystery 2 is taking too long to update, which you can argue against that. But the thing that pretty much everyone agrees on is the Christmas leaderboard items. They're taking way too long, man. I'm recording this on April 8th, and the Christmas thing is still here. Like, why can you still talk to St. Nicholas in April? We've had enough time to check this out. Everyone's already spent their leftover tokens, and for some reason, you can still unbox. I can still buy tokens. Like, so watch this real quick. I'm just gonna spend 100 Robux, and we're just gonna do a box. I'm doing a Christmas box in April. This should not be a thing. That was one off the rare too. That's so sad. But since the Christmas event is technically still around, you can still get all the swirly items this day. You can still get any item in the game as long as you have Robux, okay? So for any Robux player, the Christmas event is technically still going. But of course, you cannot get on the leaderboard anymore. It did end. But you know, the people that are on this leaderboard still don't have their prizes. The prizes haven't even been announced of what they're gonna be yet. But we should probably talk about what makes an event officially ends. Since, you know, usually when an event ends, they'll give you leftover time to spend your candies or snow tokens. This does it with Halloween too. But when does it get to the point that even the Robux players can't spend their stuff anymore? Usually that will happen when the next actual update releases in the game. Like for example, last year when the Christmas event ended, you could not spend Robux on the event anymore after Heartblade released in the game. So after that Heartblade update, the Christmas event was officially removed from the game. So pretty much goes to show that usually Murder Mystery 2 has to update the game for the event to actually end. But also, that's not really super excusable. You know, Halloween 2020 ended when Peppermint released in the game. That was like a pre-Christmas update item. But Halloween 2021 ended, and when it ended, all we got in the game was a little bit of a snowy lobby, and Nikilis had a sweater on. And that was all that changed when the Halloween update ended. So Nikilis could legit do a super small change to the game, and one of those changes ending the Christmas update. I want to be known that this is not the first time an event took way too long to actually end. Let's talk about Christmas 2017. The full-on event lasted until like March 1st, I think. But after March, you could still spend your leftover stuff. But St. Nicholas didn't leave the lobby in that year until June. You could still legit get the thing from the Christmas update until June, bro. Legit 6 months after the Christmas update started, bro. It was like in between Christmas 2017, Christmas 2018 at that point. But thankfully, the Christmas update did actually end on January this year. We're just waiting for St. Nicholas to leave the lobby. I'm hoping that he leaves sometime before June, because we don't need St. Nicholas to be chilling in the summertime. Like, that'd just be very weird. But I'm gonna say why I think the Christmas update has not ended yet, and I believe that Nicholas is working on a big update to the game. As you guys know, back in March, I don't know if you did tease that godly knife, and he said that that was only one of the items releasing in the update, meaning that there's an update coming with multiple godlies in it, so it's not just a shop godly coming soon. And also, it seems that Nicholas has been on and off studio a lot lately, and he has been updating the testing server a little bit as well, which, you know, he only really does that when there's a big update coming on its way. So we sort of have to believe that there is something big coming to the game this year, and I guess Nicholas just hasn't had enough time to remove St. Nicholas from the lobby and release the freaking leaderboard prizes. Who knows why he can't just go out of his way to remove those? That should only take like at most 20 minutes to remove the Christmas stuff and add the leaderboard prize to the game. Like, it shouldn't take that long. Like, Nicholas isn't even online right now, so you could legit just spend the extra time. End the update? Like, it's not like he's working 24/7 on it since he's not even online right now. But the testing server did update 3 days ago. They are actively updating this thing. So yeah, it's very hard to excuse why the Christmas update is still ongoing. As much as I'd love to defend Nicholas over that, it's very hard to. Because I agree the Christmas update should be over and we should have those prizes. But, you know, there might be a new update coming. That's all I really have to say. So I kind of want to talk about this before the video actually ends. I want to say what I think the leaderboard prizes are going to be. Everyone thinks that Swirly Axe and Swirly Gun are going to be the prizes. But I've said this before, and I'm in the minority of people that actually think this, but I do have reasons behind it. But I do think the the Ice Beam and Ice Flake will actually be the leaderboard prizes this year. The reason I have for why I think this ice set will be the prizes is because of Chroma Swirly Gun. Nikilis has always avoided making items that have chromas into leaderboard prizes. Like for example, Chroma Gingerblade and Chroma Boneblade. He purposely avoided making Gingerblade and Boneblade as leaderboard prizes, and instead he made a Hallows Edge the prize and also Candy Set the prize for Halloween and Christmas. Even though those weren't even items that you could get in Christmas Halloween 2018. He had no other godlies to use, and he did not want to use Gingerblade and Boneblade because of the chromas. Another thing is, I feel like most people thought that Candle Flame would actually be the prize for Halloween 2021, but it wasn't actually Candle Flame because there was no chroma. Instead, they actually picked Harvester, and Harvester actually has a set with it, you know? The Reaver Ancient goes as Harvester. They only made Harvester the prize. There was only one leaderboard for Halloween. Still, it's kind of weird that an item that had a set to go with it was the prize. Like, for example, Halloween 2020 had Vampire's Edge as the prize since, you know, there was a Hallow set in the game. So Nikilis could actually make the Swirly set the prize and just forget about Chroma Swirly Gun, but I feel like it is more likely that we are going to see the Ice set as prizes. But Nikilis could surprise me and make the Swirly set the prize. I'd be down for it since, you know, if it's gonna be the ice set, there's gonna be some backlash. I already know. The MM2 community has been super toxic as of late. So I know if we see the ice set, that is gonna cause an outrage from the community. And I don't want to deal with that. Because for some reason, a lot of community members express their hate in my comment section. Like, even though most of my videos have nothing to do with MM2 hate and stuff, people still just be like, oh man, MM2 sucks nowadays. I quit the game. In my comment section. Like, chill, bro. I literally do not care if you quit the game. I'm sorry, but it's true. You don't need to comment that, but you also can, because, you know, comments are good for the algorithm, so maybe I shouldn't be complaining. I don't know. That's legit all I have to say in this video, so please let me know when you guys do think the next update will release, since whatever the next update's gonna be, it should end the Christmas update. And let me know if you guys think that Swirly set is gonna be the prize, or Ice Flake set. Let me know. But that's about it for the video, so until next time, goodbye!